Alright, so I'm entering the Oakwood Cemetery. It's a beautiful cemetery. And I've already visited many graves in here. And we're going to continue to look around. We did think we made contact with the Lindmans. There was a little kid that came onto the spirit box. As soon as I put it on, it said "Mama" several times, and then as soon as I set the spirit box on top of the marker there, it basically, a male voice started coming through pretty clearly. So we're gonna keep walking around here and just see if we pick up on anything. I wanted to give you guys a better view of the headstones. Unfortunately, some of these headstones have either been broken or they've just weathered over time. People have been nice enough to put the parts back on top of where they go. Look at these beautiful ornate headstones. These are amazing. If there's anybody with me, you're welcome to leave your voice on this video recording, and I'll listen back later and see if I can hear your voice. So this is a beautiful one we were at earlier, and there's the top of the headstone, unfortunately, on the floor over there. That goes on top of there. It's funny because cemeteries have one feeling during the day and then another feeling at night. Seems like because people come to visit them during the day, I think the spirits are more prone to being at the cemeteries because we put our energy on it. Look at this. It's just amazing. This is an old crypt right here. If I could see the K2, I would have brought the K2 with me to see if we could do an EVP K2 session. If there's anybody following me around, look at that old crypt. There's still some graves inside. Maybe it wasn't a crypt at one point. Maybe it's just a walled-in area. But if there's anybody with me, you're welcome to communicate and just tell how old these are, because they've fallen off their pedestals and stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna walk through the middle here. Apologize if I step on anybody's grave. I'm not trying to step on your grave. And it's a well kept up cemetery, which is great. Here lies a Detroit cap. This unfortunately has been broken. You can barely read that. The Cobb II? I can't read his name. I wish we could read your name better. I just hope these people are all at peace. And you can just see how beautiful the cemetery is. Look at that. Look at this. This one's cool. I think I just walked into someone's grave. Wow. That's amazing. There's just a lot of cool graves out here. So again, remember, this is just a scouting video. This is not a we're investigating video. So if you're disappointed that we're not doing any research and we don't have any gear out, we did before, but it was just a little bit too much. The spirit box, you couldn't understand half of what was coming out of it, unfortunately. I need to tune it a little bit better and take my time with it and stuff like that. So Amanda Austin, wow. 1840 to 1823. I'm sorry, 1923. She was a teacher. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, just look at these graves. They're severely old. Kate Wade Hicks, 1862 to 1939. She died before the end of World War II. Wow. These graves are really old. Getting goosebumps. Oh, I spy Amanda. We found her, guys. You can just see how beautiful the cemetery is. I mean, the graves out here are just very ornate. To do an actual investigation out here, we're gonna have to get permission probably from the city or whoever. Maybe there's a foundation that takes care of the cemetery. But I mean, as far as you can see, they just kept all of these beautiful headstones clean and stuff, and it's very well kept. It's awesome that they do that. Makes you wonder if these people still have family living in this area. But we're just very happy to be able to walk through and be able to see all these graves. It's kind of a celebration of life, if you will. I found Miss Amanda.
I've seen several of these monuments that look like trees.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering what the significance of the tree carving is, because I thought it was very interesting that they all have like similar symbols. So I'm wondering if it's like a group like the Masons or some kind of group that have that tree symbol. This is the third one I've seen.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of these. These are amazing.
Well, I just wonder what the significance of the tree. They look like real trees.
Yeah.
Because, you know, the other ones are crosses and angels.
Right.
And so this kind of stands out to me.
We'll have to do some research into that. That's a good point.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want to research that.
Okay, cool.
Look at this fence.
These are old wrought iron fences, probably from the 20s or 30s. Yep. Well, the headstones have probably disappeared under the soil, unfortunately.
I have to believe there's a lot of gravestones missing.
Oh, there probably is. There's probably thousands of bodies out here that aren't seen.
Look at this one, the mother and daughter, it says.
Wow. That's the Lister family. Albert D. Lister. He lived from April 11th, 1822 to November 6th of 1878. And I'm guessing all these little small graves here are probably their kids. And then there's another one over here. Laura Lister and Alexander Lister. Sorry. Laura Lister, says Alexander died in 1930. It doesn't say what the other one is. Just crazy. Let's go take a look at that one.
is that I don't feel any sorrow or any